My hands are cold.
Okay, now on to our chicken and vegetable stir fry. So as per the art of cooking, you take your chicken breasts, you cut them in half. Cut all the fat off, please. And then you cut your chicken breast in half and then put it into slices, cut it into slices at a 45-degree angle. We're not quite as
Well, no, I have a better cut here that you can use as the video. Here we go. Novices, watch me.
45 thin slices at a 45-degree angle. They're huge, thick slices. They're not that thick.
I'll cut them down.
Okay, so we're not quite just telling to the Zoom. If you want to see how this really works, watch his video. Okay.
My hands are freezing.
Okay, so to this we add, we tripled his chicken breast, so we're tripling everything else except I think the oil. So we mix in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, so 3/4 teaspoon of salt, a pinch of pepper with 3 pinches of pepper, 2 pinches of garlic powder, so we did 6 pinches of garlic powder, and 6 tablespoons of water, and mix that up and let it sit for 15 minutes. And then after it sits for 15 minutes, we have to mix in some cornstarch. And then you mix in 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. We did 3. He does say to mix in a 1/2 tablespoon of oil. I'm leaving that out because it's kind of confusing when he goes to the healthier version as to whether or not we do this step at all or we just boil it. So I like this idea, but not putting in the oil, so I'm going to leave it. And we have since cut up some carrots, we have cut up some broccoli, we have cut up some cauliflower, some mushrooms, some onions, and we'll show you as we get along. So I have made a potato starch slurry, so it's 3 tablespoons of potato starch with 3 tablespoons of water. It is incredibly thick. I could see it as a wonderful thickening agent. We are now boiling on the wok, ton of water with 2 tablespoons of oil, and we're going to kind of blanch the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots, and then boil the chicken in this. And then we'll carry on from there. Okay, into our boiling pot of water, we are going to put our broccoli and cauliflower. We're going to blanch it for 30 seconds, and then we are going to add in the carrots and continue. This guy does it with such better finesse than us. We're gonna do the carrots. I can't help it. It's too funny. The carrots for a minute.
Oh, really?
After this is in there for 30 seconds.
Laugh it up, Chuckle.
Oh, are you burnt?
Well, no, but there's scalding.
Okay, sorry. And now we have put in the carrots. You will notice, I'll get a close up here, at the superior cut of the carrot, as beautifully and thinly sliced as the gentleman told us to do it, unlike chicken, which is substantially thicker.
Which one did you do?
Beep.
Carrots. Don't worry, I'll be better
Alan did the
next
chicken.
time. I did both.
Okay, so you remove all of this, and then you put in your chicken, pieces by pieces, so they don't clump together, unlike, he's not doing it right.
I don't want the splattering getting in the burn. I'll tell you what, I'll give it a stir once I... Okay. It's my first fucking thing.
You swore.
I know, sorry folks.
You're gonna have to believe this.
Okay, can you do
Good
it?
Lord.
You swore. Well, you blasphemed. She's a blasphemer.
No, blasphemy is when your Lord nickname.
Swearing is a form of blasphemy.
Anyways. And then you cook it for 1 to 2 minutes, but because his are so thick, we're going to have to adjust that time. Okay, so we have emptied the chicken here. We are going to dispose of the water down the sink. And then we are going to put in our brown sauce and the potato slurry after it thickens, or after it heats. So empty, down the drain, back on the stove. Again, so this is our brown sauce after we strained it. And we're going to heat that. I don't think you have to heat it like that. We're going to heat it. Then we're going to add the potato slurry, which is incredibly thick and weird feeling. Kind of like cornstarch. So that, well, we have to heat this first, our brown sauce, which the recipe I'll add a link to. And then add in the potato slurry until it thickens, and then we mix all this in. And we have some mushrooms and onions separate. We're going to throw that in, and bean sprouts. And then... You're wicked. Wicked. His mother says that he's full of the wickedness, and he just is full of the wickedness. He's just a little bug. I grew up with 3 brothers, and then I'm going to marry a 4th. Ugh. And goodbye. So our potato slurry turned into potato slurry clumps. Is he showing you?
Gelled, yeah.
Yeah, gelled. Here, let me get that piece. I can't really see it. Gross. So we've had to kind of pick that out. Look at that. Can you see it? Ugh. But it has thickened it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we did something wrong. I don't know.
Maybe it's too much heat.
Maybe too much heat. Anyway, now we are going to take all of our...
We're not going to put more potato slurry in?
No, it's thick.
Yeah, it is thick.
Yes. So now we're going to mix everything in and enjoy it over some brown rice. Okay, ta-ta. Okay, so Alan has now put everything in, and he's... yes, and he wants to be called the master at work.
Or maestro.
Yeah, okay.
Chef. It's a chef.
You're not a chef.
Just address me as chef. Yes?
Just randomize. So he's randomizing this up.
Chef
The chef is randomizing it up. We're going to plate it, and then we'll show you. So here is our finished product, and Alan's we'll give him a fork.
Okay, thank you.
And then dig in.
Oh, I got the right flavoring.
Will it pass for Chinese food so we don't gain 1,000,000 pounds?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Something that we can eat and enjoy?
Yes.
Alrighty. So we got 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up?
2 thumbs up.
Okay. That was our
Gotta work
test.
on our glaze, but...
Yeah, we gotta work on our glaze. I don't know how it got clumps. Okay, and that's it. Enjoy.
Ta-da!